Find the error in the simplifying problems below. Explain the error and then simplify the expression correctly. So they're giving us a bit of a hint. They're saying to find the error, so we're going to presume that there is an error in each one of these problems. And so let's take a look at what we have here. So here, my first problem, I have 3 minus 2 plus 6. And it looks like they took 2 plus 6 to come up with 8, and then they did 3 minus 8 to come up with negative 5. And at first that might seem perfectly reasonable, especially if we think about order of operations, thinking about it as PEMDAS, written out this way. If we follow just going from left to right through the word PEMDAS, we might think that we should add before we subtract things. But that's why when we're doing order of operations, we always write our order of operations this way, to remind us that as we do adding or subtracting, we're going to be going from left to right through the problem. We don't want to do adding first and then do subtracting, which we might want to do if we look at PEMDAS this way. So that's why we always write it down this way. So we need to be sure that we add or subtract whatever comes first, left to right. So here's the problem right here. They added before they subtracted, even though subtraction comes first. So let's rework this problem correctly over here. We have 3 minus 2 plus 6. So we're going to do from left to right. 3 minus 2 is 1. And then we're going to bring down the plus 6, and 1 plus 6 gives us 7. So the correct answer for that problem is 7. Now in the second problem, we have a similar issue going on. We have 15 divided by 3 times 5. And what we'll often do is take a look at this multiplication and say, oh, let me just do that multiplication real quick, let me tidy that up, and then I'll come back and do the division. But remember, order of operations again tells us we have to work from left to right when we do multiplying or dividing when it's written out this way. So we have to be sure, because dividing comes first, we're going to do the division before we do the multiplication. So we have 15 divided by 3 times 5. Order of operation tells us to do the division first, so we're going to do 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5, and then bring down that times 5, and 5 times 5 is 25. And so that's working the problem out correctly here, not the way that we saw it worked out over here on the left.